What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, in terms of Star Convoy, and introducing this new price point with Titan class being now 160 instead of 200, it really begs the question, what could the future hold for Titan class? Now, I covered this a little bit in a video a few days ago talking about the pluses and minuses of Titan class now being 160 and them being a little bit smaller now. But in this video, I kind of want to go through the actual options of some characters we could get out of this. Now, I'm talking like some bigger Japanese G1 Autobot leaders or Decepticon leaders like Atlas, Sky Gary, Agrandis would absolutely be fantastic. He could fit perfectly under this 160 price point. Overlord, Sky Shadow, Thunderwing could be perfect. We could get maybe some like 3-member combiners like Rail Racer out of this. There's really a lot of options, and it gets kind of exciting when you think about it, because you look at all the accessories that Star Convoy comes with here, you look at all the features he's going to have, the amount of detail, paint, and overall plastic build he seems like he's going to have. I mean, it looks like he doesn't have any hollowness, to be honest with you, in the robot mode at least, which is amazing. So when you take all that into consideration, it's like, okay, we could get a couple like 3-member combiners like Tripredicus or Magnaboss. Because if you look at the math, you can't really get like 5 or 6 members, because that's going to be over 160. That's going to be more so the original price point of $200. So that's not going to work. But in terms of like 3 or 4 members, that would be perfect. I mean, yeah, throw in your Rail Racer, throw in whatever Beast Wars combiner you wanna get out there. It kind of makes me salty that, you know, you could have had maybe Magmatron work as this new 160 price point if you waited just a little bit longer, but you know, that commander class is still an amazing figure. But if we did have the 160, probably would have came with even more blast effects. He probably would have came with all of his missiles and weapons that the original Magmatron had. Probably would have came with a couple props from the Beast Wars Neo anime. I digress, but that does give an example to the options that these characters now have with this slightly cheaper 160 price point. And there goes with my cat messing with my stuff in my room. And if you look at it this way too, some of the characters that you would usually get as a HasLab are now considered under this new price point, because before, you know, it would have been too much, or it wouldn't work at the $200 Titan class price point. It would be a little too much money for those characters, or whatever the case and reasoning would be from Hasbro's part. But now you got a similar price point to what the usual HasLab is, around 180 or 170 or whatever. And now you can just kind of fit those characters into retail better. But I don't know if that's really going to change much, but it is an option to look at. If you compare Star Convoy to the last couple HasLabs, except for Omega Prime, it's pretty close to what you usually give with these typical Japanese G1 offerings nowadays. So it really does open the door for a lot of stuff like that, and I'm super excited for the future. Like, y'all got me hooked on Titan Class 160 now, Hasbro. Now, that doesn't come with some potential flaws in the future with bigger characters getting redos and them potentially just getting reserved to be only HasLabs now, because Titan Class is kind of a different scale and different price point. But you know, it kind of opens the door for a lot of good options too. So, you know, I'm just thinking about the positive with this, and there's a lot of good to think about for the future if they really do keep this 160 price point for the next 4 or 5 years or whatever, because they could change it in 2026 to make a bigger character at $200 again. That could be the case. I mean, we don't know for sure if this is going to be the permanent price point for the foreseeable future, but it very well could be. But who knows? It's very exciting, the future of this Titan class, price point and scaling nowadays. A lot of different options you could throw out there now. Let me know down in the comments below, what characters would you love to see at this new Titan class price point. All my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for style motions, photography, or irregular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!